It says live on YouTube. Chat, is this real? Am I live? Oh, I forgot to enable new YouTube feature. Oh well, I don't think it'd be good anyways. Hello, gamers! My name's 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐵. Today we're just gonna randomly talk about Uma Musume. I got some videos at the ready. And yeah, I downloaded some fan games. I couldn't make one of them work, and then the other one launches in like super full screen mode, and I can't minimize it at all. So we're not doing either of those. So we're just gonna look at horse girls. We're just gonna look at horse girls. I do still need to finish the model kit, but just wasn't really feeling super up for it today. Ow, I have something in my eye. Ow! Ow! Oh my god! Alright. Chat, look at this! I feel like in the West... Okay, I went to an anime con recently. Just like a little... It was like a really small one. Okay, and I just popped in. Mamakin really wanted to go, so I was like, okay, I'll go with you. So I go to the con, and there is not a single piece of Uma Musume merch. Not even one piece of Uma Musume merch. There was just a bunch of like normie stuff, like Five Nights at Freddy's and Has-Been Hotel, and yeah, like One Piece, and I was like, man. Sometimes I forget that, like, there's, like, normie anime fans. You know what I mean? There's anime, and then there's anime, and then there's, like, another level. Because there's, like, the top tier of anime, like, surface level, where it's, like, I only play Honkai Star Rail, and I have keychains on my bag of two guys smooching, right? And then there's like slightly deeper level where it's like, yeah, I know what 𝐒𝐴𝐤 and a needy streamer overdose is. Yeah, I love Saya no Uta and 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐏𝐿𝐴 and One Piece and Fairy Tail and Attack on Titan. And then there's like another step below that where it's people who actually watch anime other than what's currently trending and stuff that is not like, how do I say this? Their interest in the product exists outside of a desire to adopt it as an aesthetic. Which seems to be becoming an increasingly rare breed of person, I guess. I feel like, I don't know. Saya no Uta is super deep in sauce now. It's mid-level anime fan shit. It's like basically normie. Saya no Uta is basically normie. Cons tend to be pretty diluted at this point. It's pretty well known, isn't it? It is. Go play Tsukihime. No. No. Do you know what a normie actually is? Yes, I just described it. It's the people that have... Yeah, the vast majority of Saya no Uta fans have never played it. Exactly. Exactly, man. It's like... Again, there's like the top level where it's like very surface level, very like... Yeah, I like Jujutsu no Kaisen or whatever the fuck. I got Gojo and whoever the other character is kissing on my wallpaper, whatever the fuck. And then there's the next level, and it's like the Saya no Uta fans, and they've got like... I explained this, but anyways. Thinking Saya is cute as Normie playing the game for more than a minute is not... Well, actually playing the games. Or watching the anime. That's very uncommon. Just for pretty much literally anything other than One Piece fans. Madeline and a missionary, thank you. I must praise you for your choice in getting a charcoal grill. Very based on aligned. Pippa love. Isaac sculpture, thank you. Yo, Pippa, that's my truck in the background. The purple one? Is it? Mr. Thank you. This is why I still rep Bakemonogatari. Zoomers will continue to get filtered by everything about it. Oh yeah, Bakemonogatari is on the same level of Asaya no Uta, where it's like a whole bunch of people love it, but they have not watched nor read it. And it's like, I just immediately like lose a little bit of respect when I see people be like, oh yeah, Bakemonogatari is my favorite. Because it's like, oh fuck, man. This person's about to be really insufferable because they don't actually consume the media they claim to enjoy. Can't wait to scroll through their Twitter timeline. I'm sure it's going to be super fun, and it will not be political, and it will not be a bunch of shit flinging. Wait, but Bakemono is good? That doesn't have anything to do with it. Look at this Actus Tachyon Honda fit. Chat, I want Itasha. I have a little Tachyon collection myself. I love this character so much. She wants to see and break past the limits of Uma Musume. Like the horse girls themselves. She's very cool. She's like kind of like a mad scientist. Nathan, thank you. Nichijou forever. Bro, if Nichijou was a little bit more recent or wasn't like as deep level weeb when it came out, it would be getting the Bakemonogatari treatment. Throw the mask, thank you. Katal, best wife with Outlaw Star Supremacy. I've never actually seen Outlaw Star. I've heard a lot of positive stuff about it. I never understood the appeal of Uma Musume. Okay, let me sell you on Uma Musume. I don't know why I paused. Let me sell you on Uma Musume. Uma Musume is a gacha mobile game, and I know that's going to filter you, alright? But you don't have to play the game, even though it is coming out soon in global. What you can do is you can watch season 1. You can watch season 1 of the anime, and you're gonna watch that, and you're gonna say, oh, well, that's okay, I guess. It's better than I expected. And then you're gonna hang in there, and you're gonna watch season 2, and you're gonna say, holy shit, what the fuck? This is based on real events? This is based on real events? What the fuck? Oh my god! The trajectory of my life has been permanently altered. And then you're gonna watch season 3 and you're gonna be like, well, it's not as good as season 2, but that was pretty cute. I got attached to this character or that character. And that's your heart opening. That's your heart truly accepting Uma. Because even though season 3 is a bit more mid compared to season 2, it's like, aw, shit, man. And then you're gonna watch Road to the Top. And you're gonna say, wow, that was beautiful. I sure hope the animation continues to look like this because that was such a phenomenal upgrade. Oh my god. And then, wait, I thought I had 2 of these Uma Musume videos. And then, I'm just gonna replay it. And then, you're gonna watch New Era. And you're gonna be like, peek! 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 And then you're gonna watch Cinderella Grey. And you're gonna go, peek! And you're gonna understand. Town one thing. Can we do episode 1 watch along on Kick someday? Maybe. Maybe. I've been thinking about that. I don't want to potentially upset Cygames, because I would potentially like to be sponsored someday. Daniel, thank you. Quickest way to identify a normie is if they say they're a Gundam fan but don't know what 𝐿2's model number is. Works every time. I don't know shit about Gundam, other than there's a Gundam called Unicorn, and the voice actor for the Gundam Unicorn also voice acts Unicorn from Azure Lane. Julie Care, thank you. Opinions on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Peak? Absolute fucking peak? I'm on season 3. Thank you, Pippa. You're welcome. You're welcome. Uma Musume. Hold on. Wait. Okay, this is a video that kind of like... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. This is a video that kind of got me like hyped a little bit. This popped up in my recommended, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I want to go run. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, yeah, I bought gamer subs. I gave in and I bought gamer subs. Don't ask me whose code I used because I don't fucking remember. Because of the JoJo cups. I bought the fucking cup. What flavor? I bought melon. I bought melon flavor. The JoJo cups, yeah. The Jonathan Dio one, yep. I was surprised that one was like the only one not sold out. So I bought that, and I bought caffeine-free melon flavor, and I've got it right next to me. It's not as good as the advanced GG one, but it's okay. Anime, thank you. It's not as good, but it is okay. Jonathan best. But god, the hype of this. I was thinking while watching this, I was like, man, I would love if there was like a treadmill game for this. Or like, I don't know, anything. It would be so cool if there was like you could put this up on treadmill or whatever. And maybe it had like armband straps or something. Maybe it'd be for like the Switch or something, and you would have like a Joy-Con strapped to each leg. You know, and you could just run. Or a VR game. I would play that. I would play the hell out of that. Imagine wearing VR and running on a treadmill with this. I would do that every single day. I would play this game every single day until my knees gave out. My knee bones shatter from the constant hammering on them, destroying my body so I can be Uma Musume. Plus that, thank you. But it's as good as face coffee, chill the beans. If I could fund this, I would. I don't know how you fund something like this though. I feel like it would cost a lot of money. Yeah, training game that you do actual exercise with. Did you order that Peloton treadmill? No, I'm waiting for the secondhand marketplace to come out. I'm waiting for the secondhand marketplace to come out for Peloton, and if it's cheap, I'll do it. But I'm not... When I say, oh, I'm gonna buy something, I usually mean I'm going to, like, keep checking various websites for a couple months and see if I can find it for a good deal, and if I can't, then I'll just forget about it. Jay Cannon, thank you. Sorry if I missed it, but who is your favorite Uma? That is too hard of a question! That's too hard of a question. Because Satono Diamond is like my favorite waifu, right? Satono Diamond is the most waifu. But then I look at Jungle Pocket and I'm like, oh my god, she's literally me, for real, for real. She's literally me. I'm literally her. We are one. And then I look at like Agnes Tachyon and I'm like, oh my god, this is the hypest character of all fucking time. Holy pig. Yeah, Gold Ship. I fucking love Gold Ship. I love Way too many characters. Ken Ash Corp, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name's Pipkin Pippa. And we're talking about some motherfucking horses. Wait, watch this video again. Wait, I think there's another one. I think there's multiple. I don't know how this person did it. I don't know if this is like a thing that you can do. If you can, I guess you can. You can just do first person mode. I'm probably going to do a bunch of first person mode stuff. Just so I can keep myself hyped for like running. The game has first person mode now. I did prepare a video.
With the release
your low is fucking loud! I prepared a video on how to actually play the game because I've never played the main mobile game. I've only played Pretty Derby Party Dash. I read the mangas, I watched the animes. But I have not, and I've read doujins. Not lewd doujins! Normal doujins. I've consumed like all the media, but I've been waiting for the game to release in English to play here. My internet is dog shit today. J, thank you. Pippa, is it true that one of the owners of the Uma Musume horses demanded his horse have bigger boobs and be cuter than his rival's horse because if so based? Probably. There's quite a few instances of the Uma Musume trainers being pretty silly. There was one guy who was like, yeah, actually, you should draw porn of my horse. Make lots of porn of her. And then the community had to come out and be like, bro, you can't say that because then people are gonna do it of other people's horses. And he was like, ah, shit. I don't remember who that was. It was Daiwa Scarlet's trainer with the bigger boobs thing. That's pretty funny. Give the man what he wants. He's so based, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. This would be insane out of context a little bit. Dimbla Zengi, Pippa, could you sell me on your favorite 3 horses? I can't rank them in order. I'm gonna say, oh, Nice Nature's really cute. I wasn't like completely sold on Nice Nature at first because like when she's first introduced, she's like a little bit forgettable, but then like you see more of her and she, like, I don't want to spoil too much, but she cheers on and helps another character through a lot, and the other character ends up like super surpassing her in every single way, but keeps going to her for help basically, and for like because they're friends. And so you see like a little bit of Nice Nature not quite having like imposter syndrome, but like her is her being surpassed by her kohai basically, and how she handles it is very, it's very brief, but it's cute and admirable. Selling you guys on my top 3 favorite horses. Okay, Agnes Tachyon is very hype and very badass. Okay, she's got some of like the sickest visuals in the show, and if you're partial to like the whole mad scientist stereotype, she fits that to a T, and she's just fucking insane. And she's got like the, you know, like the 𝐒𝐥𝐢𝐢 art style. She's got that going constantly. She is fucking peak, and she's got everything. She's got the hype moments, she's got the legacy, she's got the tragic backstory. She's insane and wonderful, and I love her. Jungle Pocket. I really like New Era. Jungle Pocket makes me feel better about myself. She's very like, how do I explain like my relationship to her? You know how like a lot of people will be like, oh man, like I love Superman, I want to be like Superman, I want to be like Jungle Pocket, where like she's badass, she's kind of like outgoing, she's a little bit delinquent, but she's like very set on her goals. She strives to be the best, and when she can't be the best, like, it gets to her, but in a way that motivates her and makes her want to take on the world. But she still does, like, make time for her friends, and you kind of, like, see a little bit of that. And she's like, she's such a good balance of everything. I don't know. I really connect with Jungle Pocket, and so then it does feel like kind of narcissistic to be like, yeah, Jungle Pocket #1, but it's like I view her as #1, and I like aspire to be like Jungle Pocket. Is it all females? Yes, all females. Uma Musume are a like sub-gender, I guess would be the word. It's like, okay, let me break out the annotation. So the lore is you have males and you have females, right? But then on top of there being females, there is also the Uma Musume. We'll just call them the Umas, right? So not every woman is an Uma, but no man can be an Uma. There is an Uma that it's questionable. It's not like, oh man, she is like a male, but there is a horse. I'm blanking on the fucking name right now, but there is a horse that I believe had hermaphrodism is the term. Fine motion. So she's in Uma Musume, depending on which side of the head the hair ornament is on is indicative of, in real life, like which gender the horse was, like male or female. So like Silent Suzuka here, you can see she has like the ornament on the right side. That's because in real life she was a guy. Fine Motion has ornaments on both ears because in real life she was hermaphrodite. But anyways, that's like an extreme example, or a very outlier example. Anyways, men cannot be Umas. Okay? And if a man and a woman have a child, it's most likely going to be a regular child. If it's a man, like if the couple gives birth to a male, right? It's always going to be a male. If they give birth to, this is two humans, a human male and a human female. If they have a female, there is a very, very small percentage chance that it could be an Uma. But it is most likely going to be a human. How are Umas born? Umas are born from other Umas. They can very rarely be born from human mothers. But Umas are born from other Umas. So male humans and Umas, if they have a son, it's a human, and then if they have a girl, it's an Uma. Third gender, yeah, it's kind of like a third gender. Is there Uma husbandry? No, but it is canon that a lot of the Umas do end up with their male trainers, and so there's even plot lines centered around that of like, you better not train anybody else, motherfucker, type situations. Grooming. It's not grooming. Probably. Anyways. Can Umas get pregante? Yes. Wait a 𝐒𝐤𝐢. Glad to know that Uma copulation is canon. Horse to wife pipeline. Are the trainers also based on real people? In the show, some of them. In the game, I think there's references to like real life events and stuff, but there's no... I don't believe there's any real life trainers in the game, to my knowledge, but I haven't played the gacha game, again, because it's been in Japanese and I couldn't get it to work. There are fan patches, though, that you can do, but... Pizza Man, thank you. In the beginning, God made a man and a woman and also a really hot horse for some reason. Hello, Aoi! Uma Musume! Nice! Hell yeah! There's Uma Musume lore. Intro lore. Okay, I don't think there's a video of it. Oh, here's a cute example, though, of how, the Theo is so cute. Here's, like, real life, example, like a one-to-one of some of the inspiration. This has been, like, trending on Twitter right now. So this is Tokai Teo and Tokai Teo in real life, doing, yeah, the Teo step. And so she has like this little prance basically that she does when she comes out onto the field. It's very cute. Show off the gold ship ones. Oops. Hold on. Gold ship. Real life. Gold ship? This is the 12 billion yen incident. This cost 12 billion yen. Ah, we're back. Welcome back, gamers. I don't know what the hell's going on with my stream. I should set it to the taking a break mode whenever that happens, so it doesn't auto die, but I don't even know how to do that actually. Stream settings. There's like a way to do like, oh, I'm taking a break. I don't know how to do it. YouTube live stream taking break. We missed you all. I'm back. Okay, how do you do it? YouTube dashboard. Choose duration. What? Integrate with your overall. What? Okay, I don't even know how to do it actually. Never mind. Are you planning to play Mabinogi Mobile? Maybe, if it's good. Is it out in the US? Okay, gold ship time! Gold ship time!
Meanwhile, in our universe. ゴールドシップの3連覇か、それとも束が待ったをかけるのか。ゴールドシップが立ち上がった。おっと立ち上がったゴールドシップ。出ない出ない。6万大観衆からどよめき。ゴールドシップが。
Goldship is a funny horse. Goldship has a lot of photos online being silly. In Takarazuka Kinen 2015, many people expected Goldship to win 3 consecutive victories in the same G1 race. He was blindfolded from the beginning, and he entered the starting gate first. This is because Goldship really did not like to go into the starting gates. He was quietly waiting for starting the race, but when Lovely Day came in next to him, he suddenly became violent. He stood up on 2 legs inside the gate as soon as the starting gate opened. That was the moment when a horse ticket worth about 12 billion yen turned into a scrap of paper. After that, he was totally unmotivated and just running. Goldship is very entertaining unless you bet on him. Until this day, Goldship makes gamblers never forget that incident. Because 12 billion in bets for big race day turned into scrap. The commentator even said about how patient and calm Goldship is at the gate. Talk about triggering a red flag. Yeah, and I guess the announcer almost lost her job over this because of not being impartial enough. Anime versus reality comparison. Uma Musume Pretty Derby, 98 Japanese Derby. Spoilers. Joseph, thank you. Goldship! Goldship! A lot of gamblers pissed that day.
放送席の解説は8の吉田仁さん、そして先週ジョッキーを引退されました東真二さんです。東さん、はい、この今のこの
さあ、ウマ娘の本馬場入場です。1番エルコンドルパサーは遅れての登場となります。まずは弥生賞3着、皐月賞2着。いざ頂点へ。
This is a good video. Real horse!
奇跡を起こせスペシャルウィーク。皐月賞ウマ娘悲願の2冠へ。トリックスターセンスカイ。
風格が増しましたね。
さあ、準備は整いました。日本ダービーのファンファーレです。
That's her charm. That's her lucky charm. See, this is why Uma Musume I think has an actual impact on me. Because it's real. I mean, some stuff will get like slightly altered, but never for the sake of someone to like win when they didn't, basically. I guess there's kind of an instance of that, but it's for the main character to tie with somebody else, so that way a story element can be a little bit more hard-hitting, even though in real life they did actually win. But the racism results are real, and it's how they make it work as a story. Yeah, like 95% of it is real. Has some serious dedication to detail. Oh yeah. It's meant, thank you. Which is the real one. Oh, it could go either way. Who writes Uma Musume? I have no idea. God himself, perhaps. Japanese horse racing. Chat basically stops to watch, yeah. Yeah, the IRL horses do. There's some scenes that like I want to show you guys, but they're so much of spoilers where it's like, this is one of the races where like I feel like it's a little bit more okay. But oh man, there's a twin turbo race. Yeah, this is the one where in the anime it was a tie, but in real life, not a tie. Epoxy, thank you. Gold Chip casually throwing a race and burning 12 billion. So, for those of you who know, though, like in season 2, there's a character called Twin Turbo, and there's a character called Twin Turbo, and she's kind of like a little bit annoying, and And then there's like this part at the end, and I rewatched it before stream and I started crying. It's but yeah, El Condor Pasa was not in. That's one main alteration made by the enemy. Another 5 facts of Uma Musume. I think that'd be too many spoilers. Me wouldn't double chat. Man. Uma Musume gold ship facts. Dropkick real world. Gold ship who appears for the anime as a character who is eccentric. Why is she considered to be such a character? If you know the horse which became her model, you will understand the answer. She's very silly. Why are you crying, horse anime? You search the image of the horse by Gold Ship, such a photograph comes out. Oh no, the potato! Thank you. Original comment about horses. Isn't this the most beautiful horse you've ever seen? Is this not the most amazing horse in the world? Look at that guy's fucking face of terror. Look at him. He's seeing God right now. She's a kid, thank you. I know I loved Uma Musume with all the details involved with the rice shower. Rice shower is so sad. Cursor them, thank you. And my own weird autism finds this interesting as Japan's horse culture is ancient, goes back to Samurai Cuba no Michi. We have the horse and bow. It's possible that these horses have old bloodlines. There's one horse where I'm eager to play her story in the mobile game, Maruzensky, because she's an interesting case where she was like discriminated against a bunch because she was a horse imported over from was it America or Europe? I don't remember. I don't remember which, but she was a foreign horse imported over, and yeah, too fast, and people didn't like him, and they were like, "Oh man, this fucking horse, this isn't allowed. This horse isn't pure Japanese." They'll thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Gaijin horse, yeah. Horse racism. Was it US? I'm not sure. But I'm curious if they talk about that at all in her storyline. Gold Ship would win every race if she only actually wanted to. I believe it. Grass Wonder. You might not think too much of her. She does have a pretty cool scene in season 1 when she races against Special Week. And she basically says something along the lines of like, "Did you even try?" But she says it in a way cooler way. She's like, "I was giving it my all today. Were you?" And it's so... She's cool. But she's the gaijin as well. Grass Wonder is also a foreign import. So that makes her a weeaboo. It was bred in America and born in Japan, but the classics at the time were only for horses bred in Japan. Ah, that's what it was. There's some people in this community that have immense horse knowledge. I am only a more casual horse knower by comparison. First, let's look back from his result in total. Record 28 starts first. 28 starts first, 13, second, third twice. Earnings, is this billion? 1,000 million billion. 1 billion! 1 billion, maybe? 1.3 billion? The hatred of Rice Shower were because they stopped a Japanese horse from getting their 3rd G1 in a row. And so they called her a demon, an assassin, and thief horse. Yeah, that was fucked up. I mean, that's spoilers for the show, but Rice Shower has a very heartbreaking underdog story with no... It's very bittersweet. It's very, very bittersweet. Rice Shower is extremely bittersweet story. She means a lot to me as well. Japanese 8th place in history. G1 race 6 wins, including classic Triple Crown race 2 wins. Acquisition title. Yeah, she's got a whole bunch of accolades, basically. This is a very, very successful horse, and it looks like this. At first, what you should understand is to be the racehorse that he had left an excellent result. However, his impressions of the fact are different. At first, winning rate and Canelo rate are not high at all in him. In a horse left in the history... The wording in this is difficult. I think it's machine translated. As for him, the race which lost is more impressive than the race that won. He is full of episodes that are eccentric. One of the most famous things that happened in his episode is this. The third straight victory record becomes extinct by a suicidal explosion. This is the 12 billion yen incident again. Someone's feeling gerricidal. He does a good job, like, catching back up quite a bit. Gold ship is sinking now. Like, he made back a fair bit of space, but also finishes, like, basically last, so... Is he just a stupid horse? The people did not think so. The reason was a reaction when his trainer had him after this race. 12 billion yen. Look at that fucking face. What do you mean? I swear I didn't do it. What was he thinking about at this time? There's no such thing as a joke among his fans. Oh, there is such thing as a joke among his fans. Gold Ship Theater episode 1. Pleasant mischief. Yeah, he knows he's in trouble. It's terrible. The audience is really charged up. After all, I'm a superstar. Okay, I'll do a meet and greet a little. This person made a comic? Do not... By the way, the horse, which was there next to him... Toho Jackal, Sire Special Week! Special Week's child! However, this is only one of his eccentric episodes. Tenno Show. I think they're backing him up into the starting gate because he doesn't like going in normally. He's really infamous for this. No! He doesn't want to go in! No! He starts kicking. What a goober. What an obnoxious horse. I think they spoiled him too much. He's fighting it. Gold Ship makes a great case for the possibility that horses could be on the spectrum. They definitely did. Horses are characters, it's funny. Look at how obnoxious this horse is. It's honestly so cute. It's pretty silly. No! Ah! Ah! Whoa, that was so fast. That was so fast. Gold Ship Legend gate in by moonwalk and dropkick. Yeah, when you consume Uma content, Gold Ship has a few animations sometimes of doing moonwalking, and then you might have seen this dropkick that I've also used on social media. If it wasn't for the spoilers and the silent Suzuka videos would be amazing. The silent Suzuka! The final race! That destroyed me. His race is important, however, he was a run that he was dull until the race middle. So what? Is today he is a bad Goshi.
And Goldchip the widest and the last as they go the winning post the first time. It's still 𝐒𝐬𝐢𝐴𝐻 leads out from Suzuka Devious. Karen Morotic the fence, followed by Lovely Day. Then comes Admire Juice that stepped up into 5th position now. Tamamo Best Play the fence, Hoko Brave, then Fame Game, Neo Black Dyer. Starting to get closer, Hula Bride. Then
let's go, Goshi!
Getting a little handier. Then a length away on the inside, Tosen Arnica losing ground.
Is there a reason why the Mambo horse is so goofy? I don't know.
The back straight they got
Marikane Tannhauser. I don't know why. I don't know where the Mambo thing comes from. I don't know a lot about that horse.
Side by side. Nice and handy, Lovely Day has been in a good position all the way.
Maybe somebody in chat knows. Gun, do you know?
Sounds of Earth. Admire Juice handy. Hoko
Sounds of Earth has a really funny bit. Let's go, Goshi!
Then comes Wind Variation, followed by Fame Game, losing ground, Neo Black Dyer. Kisner is 3 wide, but goes on past.
I wonder if there's a good set of archives for these horse races. It would be cool to like pick one horse and then watch all of their races like sequentially. That's our line in the visual novel. Did you play the JP release of the game? I have not. This is Mamba during event their storyline at the festival, which is really cute when she says it. Some Ian guy on Twitter created the brain rot. Well, understandable.
Strikes the front at the 250-meter mark. Here comes Goldship. Running on is Sounds of Earth. Wide around.
Go!
It's still Karen Morotic. Goldship.
All the way from Last of Us!
Goldship goes to the front.
Goldship!
It's Goldship. Karen Morotic. Goldship wins and out wide was Fame Game.
Goldship. I'm Goldship and I approve this race. Chuck Norris. I'm Chuck Norris and I approve this game. It was a popular horse and an unprecedented race as fans began to talk about his facts on the internet gradually. However, his facts is slightly different from Chuck Norris. When you have a look, it sounds like a joke, but it makes you think it may be true. Goldship facts. Let's introduce it to some of you. I had no idea about this, that Goldship had Chuck Norris equivalency. Videos on the official JRA channel is pretty good. Oh, I'll have to check them out. I was not expecting this overlap, nor was I. Wait, did it? Oh, it just skips over. After this race, a fact was born promptly. What were you thinking about during a race? Yokoyama, in charge of his jockey in this race, answered the interview before the race in this way. I only pray to him, please run. As I might displease him, I do not want to use the whip if I can do it. Aaron Blair, thank you. Evening, Bun Bun. Good evening. Goldship is Chuck Norris in Japan. What the fuck? Please run. Please, God. Please behave. Ah! Lucifer, thank you. Have you ever thought about making, like, every market in Africa? What? The work of the jockey of Goldship is only 2. Do not offend him. And pray to God! The race which lost Goldship does not exist. He only has the race that he merely played truant from. Goldship, a jockey. Do you talk about my backpack? Yeah, the jockey's just a prop. Don't worry about it. He's participated in Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. Then I give a quiz here. What is it that he did in the case of an expedition in France? Answer, photography meeting. The common horse does not approach the person not to know. He wanted to say hi. He wanted to say hi. He wanted to hang out. He wanted to learn French. His result was 14th place. Well, Goldship went to vacation in France. Goldship, do you seem to want to ask why I stopped? My fans want to take photograph, right? Wait, did Goldship stop mid-race? Is that what happened? Goldship free the arc. That was before the race. Okay. It might have be funny. I guess it was before. A matchless superstar Goldship retired from the active racehorse at the end of the season in 2015. His retirement ceremony was satisfied by the laughter of the fan. He was a star horse. Goldship does what Goldship wants. So based. Laughter could not happen at his normal retirement ceremony. His groom and staff floated tears first. His fans watched him calmly too. However, everybody had a smile by his actions. Look at the fucking face on this horse. Jim, thank you. Hey Pippa, do you plan on making a Face Connect circle, basically a guild when the game releases, and making the others play it? A circle? Are the circles guilds in the game? Or how does that... I haven't played the gacha yet, I don't know. I assume. Circles are guilds, yes. Oh! I don't know! Since I want to actively play, if there's if it's like fucking horse. If it's like you want everybody to be at like top performance to get rewards and stuff, then then I'll probably be more picky about who can be in the guild. You just trade items with others, get some currency, and based on fan count at the end of the month, your circle gains ranks. Yeah, I might have to do like a serious player-only guild. Depends on how many people we can have in it. At some point, it actually doesn't really matter. No? But what if we could hit the leaderboards? He's really demanding. He doesn't want to say goodbye! He's not done yet! Aw, he ain't having it, no! You need to be able to outwhale people. I wish I could transfer my gacha from JP to global. I wanted a few times start on the JP server, and every so often I get that urge. Because I figure like the JP version is also on Steam, right? It couldn't be too hard to do it through there. I don't know. But then I think about how many events and stuff I've missed out on. How much I would have to catch up on. And that's why I think waiting for the global has always been the best option, because then I can play more as intended. You know, all the events that come out, I can play them as they come out, and 100% them as they come out. Red Hand Man, thank you. Hey, do you know about that one Boeing engineer that had a passion for horses? I don't. Is this gonna end poorly? Global will be worth it. I think they'll do replays for global, I'm sure. How hard is it to get Numa whose event you missed? I have no idea. No idea. Seems to be a very narrative-focused game. Makes sense to wait. No! Try not to cry! Goldship doesn't fucking care! A troublemaker until the end. How many horses get like retirement ceremonies like this? Wait, Mr. Hands was a Boeing engineer? He's just chilling in the back. He's social distancing. A few years early, but... Uma... No, Uma is banner locked. The only thing locked are the support cards and the events, but they're usually bad, so it doesn't matter. Later on, they add an item to let you replay story events anyways. Oh. Feist. Someone, thank you. You are true to your name's meaning. Lover of horses. I do love horses. I had a horse when I was younger. And I fell off. And my parents immediately got rid of her because they were like, oh, well, Pippa's not gonna want to ride again anyways. And my sister's horse was a massive troublemaker because my sister like taught her to jump fences and stuff, I guess. Is Uma Musume released today? No. 26. Is fan indulging his memory things in this way equally? I miss you. Aww. Satsuki Sho, there was his name in the member list of the race in 2021. Eh? Ah! So his son is Lupus Tesoro. Super Gamer thinking the real life histories behind some of the horses' waifus are absolutely tragic. Silent Suzuka. Okay. I don't want to spoil anything, but after you watch, and you'll know when you get to a certain point in season 1, look up the real race. Look up the actual race. Is it in season 1? It's in season 1. Watch season 1 of Uma Musume. And then look up Silent Suzuka's race. You'll know exactly when. It was season 1 anime club. His son was in the 14th place, but he arrived at the race to decide the champion in the generation. His dream was entrusted to a new generation. Almost last place. I feel like one of the most heartbreaking things about Uma Musume, one of the things that really... Am I gonna cry? You're probably gonna cry. You might not cry when you're watching the anime, but when you look up the real events, you will probably cry. Because I don't think I cried for Silent Suzuka initially. I was just I was like, oh my god. And then I looked up everything regarding that situation, and I couldn't watch the next episode. I was destroyed. I was completely fucking destroyed. Just a catch, thank you. Don't know what's going on here and don't care. Here for the money. Thank you for the $20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Amante! Amante is kind of an autism horse too. Hold on. Oh, Amante. That was here, thank you. You're getting your own horse at some point later on. I don't have time for a horse. It would be cool, but I don't think I could take care of something like that. I'd be a bit much. Amante Uma Musume. Are there no videos of it? I thought there was a video of it, but Amante is another horse that has like a very silly like a Tokai step. Or Teo step, I mean. Horses are so expensive and they take so much time. They do. They do. One of Diamante's sons is racing this weekend. It's really hard when you open a wiki article and it just says was. There is a video of it? Diamante. First real life. I thought I showed you guys one. But only the Teo stuff comes up. But Diamante is a horse that also has a silly step, which is peak. Oh man, I think this is the... Spoilers for this one, I can't show it to you, but there's a reason it has 1.3 million views. There's a reason it has 1.3 billion views, chat. What the hell is this? Huh? I don't speak Japanese. What is going on? Also, thank you. I have a suggestion: movie about war horses in the style of Uma Musume starring Sergeant Reckless. What is happening? I don't know! Ah! What? Are Uma fans okay? Yeah, there's some good Uma Musume fan content. Wait, what if I show you guys an AMV to get you hyped up? What if I show you guys the concerts? Wait, hold on. This isn't a concert, this is an AMV, obviously, but... the animation is so peak. The animation is so fucking peak, chat. There's a lot of funk edits. Many funk edits. And I'm doodling you a horse will do. What the hell, man? Holy animation budget, yeah. Are they good? Some of them are good. Wait, I don't know if this one will show spoilers. It's so good though. It's so fucking good though. I have no interest in this anime, but seeing people like it so much makes me happy. Play the Dear Maria AMV. I don't know that one. Dear Maria? Rockwell Hardness, thank you, chat. Stop simping and lying. Exceptions made if it's simping for Pippa. No simping, no lying. You gotta stop simping and lying. I don't know the Dear Maria one. Blue Lock could never. I haven't seen Blue Lock. Is it good? I see anything that looks like yaoi bait and I just can't bring myself to do it. I'm about to trauma dump. So there's like little balls that go on your fingers and they Velcro onto the suit. And let's just say, thank God, I wear really long sleeves because mocap suits do not like to stay on. The little mocap balls. This is cool though. So, this is how mocap is done. And I want you to remember this, right? This is like a more casual studio. And I bet this still costs like an upwards of $20,000 minimum. So remember, this is how they do it, right? This is how they do it. I'm gonna show you a concert. Okay. I don't remember the name of it. There's one where I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they fucking did it. It's the one where they're standing on a pillar. Fuck, I don't remember which one was it. This one? It is this one. I don't know how they did this. From like an animation, like if you're doing this in mocap, I don't know how they did this. Right here, it's fine. This one, like it starts off, you're like, oh, okay, like that's a lot of people to be doing like mocap and stuff. They probably did like a few at a time. But wait for it. It's a composite. I can understand that part. But there's a part where I'm like, huh? Not this. Not this. How did they do this part? Because they start going down the stairs and stuff. If I remember correctly. Composited? Maybe they don't go downstairs. Maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, never mind. They're just standing there. Okay, I misremembered. I guess it would just be compositing. But so much work goes into these, chat. So much work goes into these. This one's fun. Oh my god, I gotta show you the... There's a in-person concert that they do, and it goes crazy. Ever seen the Splatoon live concerts? No. I used to love Splatfest. This is a banger. Uma Musume is full of bangers. You guys have to hear Hashire Uma Musume. Okay, hold on. The live concert version? This one. This goes so fucking hard! Is there no Uma Musume rhythm game? I don't think so. Let's crank that shit up. There should be. So there's like AR effects as well, but they're also like going around on this float, like throwing out confetti and playing these drums and like running around this stage, and it's so fucking big! These are people that horses, they're voice actors! They're the voice actors for the characters! Can you imagine? Could you imagine being there for this? I want to go to a concert so bad. I want to go to a Musume concert so bad. The actual lyrics are funny as fuck too. One of the actual lyrics for this is like, we're all gonna go have a picnic. By the way, I directly accept food tributes if you want to give me food. Hold on. Ah! Hashire Uma Musume. Faced. Can I find the English again? Hold on. As a result, in today's lunch menu, main dish is carrot hamburger steak, yakisoba, and side dishes lumps of sugar. Bananas and apples are treated as desserts, we concluded. For all trainers, please understand them. And my favorite foods are ramen and gyoza. I accept any gift for 24 hours and 7 days a week, though carrots are also my favorite in addition. I think there were some other funny parts. I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's a hype as hell song. They just had a concert. I think maybe it was like May 25th. It was really recent. It wasn't long after like I went to Japan and then came back and I was like, fuck, like this is too large a gap of time for me to just stay in Japan, but it's also so short of a gap that I just cannot justify leaving and coming back. I don't remember what that one was called. But they do a lot of live performance stuffs. One of the cool things, to my understanding, for the game is so there's like these concerts, and to my understanding, the top 3 horses in the race will do the concert, and it will feature their singing. Yeah, the winning lives. So there's multiple versions of the same song with the different parts sung by different characters and the different characters doing the different animations. So like, hold on. So like, there's this one somebody uploaded with Satono Diamond, Kitasan Black, and Tannhauser. And then you can also get this one with Top Gun, Haru. And it says this character's name is Hishi. I don't remember the name. Hishi Akebono. I don't really know anything about this character. Yeah, the funny Tom Cruise horse. Oh man, I gotta show you guys. Oh well, I was gonna. I'll show you this real quick. But so same concert basically, but different characters singing, and it depends on who wins. Gold ship, my queen. Gold ship has her own YouTube channel called Pakatube. They met Tom Cruise for this? I didn't know that. What the fuck? Wait, is that in the original? Private video! Look at Miss Victoria. This one. Featuring Gorashi. Oh, Vodka's also in this one. Vodka's pretty cool. Oh, Gimlet or Phantom? Oh, okay. Gimlet. I have Gimlet something. I forget what it is. I bought Gimlet Gin? No, go back. No! What is Gimlet's alcohol? I have some of it. Mamakin also wanted one, so Mamakin also has one. I have the Silent Suzuka drink and Gimlet drink. Yeah, I have Horse Girl alcohol, but I'm saving that for the launch day. I'm gonna drink Uma drink. Maybe I'll prepare carrot hamburg steak. Damn, this does go hard. Vodka vodka. I don't think vodka vodka exists, but vodka does have something. I think it's a wine though. Missed opportunity, yeah. Oh, lemon sour. That's what vodka has. Can you imagine how good this must feel to win in the game and then you're greeted by your horse girl putting on a concert for you with the second and third place winners? I want to experience it. I want to experience it. Goals, yeah. Finally! A good fucking reason to live! Man. Fuck yeah. Can't wait to see you lose a bunch. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Miko, Sakura Miko from Hololive has some really good stream moments of her like losing her shit watching the concerts. She has like double overlay setup so she can like make the concert big. Oh man. Uma Musume. We can watch Gold Ship sing as well. Twilight Legends ending is cool because only legendary horses get to sing and get special commentary in the song. They're all legendary. I don't know what you mean. Gold Ship solo. I have an acrylic standee of her in this outfit. And I didn't even realize it was her at first. When I first grabbed it, I was like, oh, my queen. It's not my queen. It's fucking Gold Ship. Gold Ship is so funny. This might be a hot take, but Tachyon, I don't think Tachyon's voice is, we'll say, one of the stronger ones. So it's really cute watching her sing. How dare. I'm sorry! She's trying her best. Maybe it's just the songs. They hired to be up the street for her. Did they? I guess it explains why she sounds a bit more rough around the edges. Like, it's not bad. It just feels a bit more unrefined. I like it too. Can I find like a solo version? I don't know, she kind of gives me like VTuber vibes, I guess. But there's like a little bit of like that moe gap. There's a little bit of that moe gap, right? Of like, how do I say this? It's like this is definitely not like peak idol voice or whatever, but it's so cute and fits. And I don't know, I like it. It's hard to describe how I like it without sounding bad. Soul. Yeah, Soul. As if sounding bad has stopped you before. I'm trying to be respectful! sounds really good in this one. I think this one suits her range better. Yeah, fits her well. Is it duet with Suzuka? I don't remember which one it was that I listened to, where I was like, peak. You said Lightless is her solo? This one sounds refined too. Was this one designed specifically for her? I'm saying thank you. Finally a good reason to live. Being scratched is a full reason. Maybe she just got better at time after time or some training. The fucking dubstep? Mia herself has a great voice. I think she's just forcing herself into the character when she sings. Ah, that makes sense. Skrillex if he was a weeb. So in the game, can you... Somebody said that you can set whoever you want. Is that actually an option? Is there like a concert mode where you can set whoever you want? I feel like I would just end up doing that for hours. I think I would just do that all day. Concert mode. Theater mode. Custom live. But then it would take away too from like that impact of like getting to hear your horse sing for the first time.
Of Uma Musume right around the corner.
Here's a video that explains how to actually play the game, because I don't know. I have no idea how you actually play the gacha. Other than I've heard it described as like a roguelite of you keep doing through the story, you keep going through the stories over and over again, and there's some stuff that carries over, and you want to level up specific stats each time you go through. Training sim.
In about 2 months, I've decided to release a series of videos to help people understand how the game works, since it isn't your typical gacha. In this game, instead of fighting monsters and defeating bosses like you do in games like Genshin Impact, you will train your characters, also called Umas, to be the best racer they can be. To do this, you'll enter this sort of roguelike mode called scenarios. There are many different kinds of training scenarios, but they all function the same at their core. You pick a girl, equip them with support cards, more on that later, choose a group of characters to inherit some stats, and then you start your training. This training revolves around making many different choices to improve your character's stats. These stats are speed, stamina, power, gut, and wit. They all affect your character in different ways, so you'll want to improve the ones that suit your character the most. But
yeah, and from what I've heard, you also depending on what race you're taking on, the other horses that are racing have specific stats that... Okay, I heard this example with Rice Shower specifically. Like, you want to level up Rice Shower's guts as much as possible, because when she does her races, it's against like very famous horses. So if you level up her guts, it's like her like tenacity kicks in or whatever, where she's like, okay, like I'm going up against a legend, I have the guts to do this, and so she is more likely to win.
A basic rundown of what each stat does is the following. Speed increases your character's top speed. Stamina affects how long your character can run. If she runs out of stamina, she'll lose speed drastically. Power is basically
That's not how it works. Oh, okay. Is this how it works then? I haven't played the gacha. Not how it works.
Acceleration. It lets you reach your top speed more quickly.
You do need stamina for her scenario though. Ah.
Reduces your stamina consumption, and finally width can affect how often your character activates skills. Yes, there are skills in this game,
because she runs 3,200 races. Ah.
And every character has their own skill set. During the training process, you'll also learn a variety of different skills that come from the support cards you chose before starting the training. You can think of support cards as a way to further improve your character during the training. They can offer many different stat bonuses, but they can also give you extra skills to use during races. Support cards are a very important part of the game and should definitely not be ignored. Once you finish...
Didn't some of you guys say support cards suck? Yummy Nukes, thank you. Hey Pippa, I just wanted to tell you that a bunch of baby organ junkos hatched and grew up in my yard. Happy you're enjoying the horses. Hell yeah! I like junkos. Dark-eyed junkos.
Finish training your character, you'll then be able to add her to your team and use her in a variety of places. You can use her to farm the daily races to get money or support card XP, to race in PvP modes like the daily team races or during PvP events. And there's also the daily stages to farm.
Well, event support cards suck, but the meta supports are determined pretty quickly. Sort of, the training runs really don't require you to build a team for them. They can usually be beaten with normal training. You train the stats for PvP mode. Oh.
Character shard. Your player rank will also increase if your team has improved after adding a new character. And that's mostly everything you need to know about the gameplay loop for the game. Of course, there are also other things that are important to know. For example, the gacha. There will be 2 types of banners, one for characters and another for support cards. And just like I mentioned before, support cards are actually quite important in this game. So pulling for support cards can be a good idea instead of focusing only on characters. As for rate, in case you've played Princess Connect, they are the exact same. A 3% rate for SSRs, and the rate up characters and support cards have a 0.75% chance of showing up. That means every time you get an SSR, there's a 25% chance of that being the rate up character and a 75% chance of being something else entirely. Yes, it is brutal, and just like in Princess Connect, you'll get points every time you pull, 1 point for every pull, and once you have 200, you'll then be able to exchange these points for the rate up character.
Okay, that's better than most though. I don't know how expensive each pull is, but...
These points won't carry over to the next banner.
That's even worse than Genshin? No, it's not. Genshin is... Shit, what is Genshin? Genshin is like 400 pulls total or whatever? To be guaranteed the character?
So it's usually a good idea to pull only if you have enough carrots to guarantee the 200
Global has 4 years of foresight.
pulls, or you might just get bird without getting anything. Nonetheless, the game is actually quite generous with the amount of carrots it gives, so it shouldn't be too bad if you plan things correctly. Outside of the gacha, there's the usual stuff like leveling up your characters and support cards. There's a dispatch mode where you send some of your characters to get some mats passively, and there's also a club feature that works somewhat like a clan where you can join other players to help each other with mats. And that's everything you need to know to start playing Uma Musume. Of course, there are also more detailed and advanced things to know about the game, but that wouldn't fit for an introduction video. You can learn those things as you keep playing or with some of my future videos. In any case, that's been it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all.
Almond Eye design is peak. Almond Eye is really, really cute. Legend Changer is a song I was talking about earlier where the only Hall of Famer horses can sing themselves. Is that the one that also features the oh wait, this guy's live right now. It features the guy, the announcers. Fuck. The snippets from the official recordings, broadcasts of the announcers covering the race. Why is it so hard to speak? Fugu, thank you. You need horsier asset for these streams, I do.
My God, it does kind of hurt, doesn't it? It does kind of hurt. You know, like the tone of the reply is on the match the original post.
Is this a blue archive? Whoa,
Fun fact, you spend your whole life fantasizing over little schoolgirls. That's a rare thing to hear if I was your father. Man, this guy is a killjoy, you know? I don't like this guy.
What did we just pop
He takes
into?
the fun out of it. You know, it takes the fun out of it. So annoying. What's the deal? What's the deal? Right? It's so recent, by the way. Cool advice, bro. Now leave my room. I'm busy making...
He's just reading the Blue Archive forum stuff, I guess. They added Blue Archive.
Yes.
They added Blue Archive to Steam.
True, honestly.
And a bunch of people are angry because a bunch of the community is...
Hey, so I had to do it for the content. I had to do it.
How we say, excited. Did you check the Blue Archive Steam forums? I've not. 1,400 wolves. Dokuro got banned on the Blue Archive Steam forum? Are you serious? What the hell? Answering even more questions about Uma Musume.
Yes, money. What is the number
wallet is ready.
that you will guarantee a character?
Yeah,
And
why are Blue Archive fans so sad all the time?
support card in this game?
Oh no, it was just an account named Dokuro, okay.
So the gacha for this game is literally the same as Princess Connect. But in case you haven't played Princess Connect, it's 200 polls to guarantee something. Or to guarantee... Well, God, how do I explain this?
Does this say $9,999 plus dollars? This is the Daiwa Scarlet Hollow White Schwartz card, I believe. Is this expensive? Is it hand signed or is it one of the print signed ones? It's not hollow, it's just signed. Yeah, it is hollow. Look at the back. Oh, Shadowverse. Look, I'm landing you. A Reddit mod complained, so they removed the mod. They removed the Reddit mod? Hard to tell, but I imagine it's printed. Is there White Schwartz and Shadowverse, or is it just Shadowverse? He just treasures it that much. He talked about it yesterday. Oh. I have to sign Teo and Suzuka cards. I have 2 boxes of the Shadowverse cards. They're really cheap. The boxes of Shadowverse cards are like $40 each. They keep going down in price. I'm tempted to just like hoard a bunch and do a stream pulling until I get a signed one. I have a lot of the Uma White Schwartz cards, and none of them are close to value or look that good. Alex, like you, Pippa, have you ever looked at getting a bird as a pet? I already have a bird or similar, like a social bird. Always wanted one. I've heard about how dirty and the amount of work the birds can be. Birds are annoying and filthy, but they're worth it.
Okay, you get like... There's this point system in the gacha where you get 1 point for each poll. And once you do 200 points... I mean, I can just show you. Once you do 200 points, you can go over here on the trade lineup over this S button. And then you can trade the 200 points for the character, the rate-up character. So after 200 points, I guess it's guaranteed to get that character. Support cards work the exact same way. They all...
How feasible is it to get everything? How feasible is it to get every horse and every support card? As free to play? Either. Not feasible at all. Like, how much would it cost? How much would it cost? $300,000! Are you sure? A couple thousand? You would genuinely go broke. 7,500 carats equals 10,000 yen, 70 USD. Trying to get everything is dumb and will make you hate gachas. I dropped close to $1,000 to get Hishi Amazon when she released? What? What? That's just one horse. Fuck, man. Okay, maybe I won't try and get every horse. Maybe I won't. Single copy of support card will also not be enough to be used in decks. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn it!
Also have a trade thing for 200 points. And yes, insane value. And the rates, is this one? Yeah, the rates for the characters and support cards are the exact same. And they are 3% for SSRs, right? 3% for SSRs. However, the rate of thingy...
How worth it, chat, would it be to like super hyper invest in one horse? If you save, it's not hard to get what you want. Aww. I think the horses that I primarily want. I really want Satona Diamond. I want Agnes Tachyon. I want Jungle Pocket. I want Silent Suzuka. I want Gold Ship. Tachyon is easy to get. Tachyon is a 1-star horse, so you'll get her very fast. Just pull one copy of the 3 stars. Something to keep in mind is you can't use the horse and any support card that she's featured on at the same time. Gold Chip is also pretty easy to get. Palmer, Nice Nature, Tannhauser, and Northflight are my wants. Oh, I hope you get them. I'll pray for you. You technically only need 1 copy, and you can use statue items to get matched to raise their star level. Aww. Support cards are also the horse girls. They can't run in support. I guess so. I was lucky then, because when Mihono Bourbon came out, I got her without paying real money. Eventually they released a gacha exchange ticket too. Are there any Umas or any items that are like, or any support cards that are like very FOMO, where it's like, oh shit, if I don't get this, it's never coming back? Donwan, thank you for the future Uma Musume polls. May the horses be ever in your favor. Thank you, thank you. Kitasan Black speed support? Orphiver? Say this to the veteran players to give them some PTSD. 𝐏𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐸? Seasonal limiteds. The only limited cards are from the story. Kitasan Black would be the earliest one. Currently also the Amandai support. No FOMO, you would just fall behind. Kitasan Black speed is the first one to get though for sure. Everything is obtainable, but Kitasan Black is literally so good. Aww. Audrey Sampson, thank you. One Uma fan to another, some funds to spend on gachas. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm torn between, like... I have a fairly decent Uma collection of, like, physical merch. And part of me wonders, like, am I better off focusing on, you know, continuing to collect fun little Uma Musume stuff? Like, I have, like, Uma Musume hand towels, and I have, like, a carrot-shaped coin pouch, and I have... Oh, I didn't buy it. I want to try and find it online. There was a twin turbo sweater that I saw that I wanted to get, and I didn't get it while I was in Japan, and now I want it. But there's lots of, like, physical stuff. And I'm like, should I keep trying to get more of, like, the physical items? Or is it Like, do you get like a lot of satisfaction from the gacha? I don't know. You're the rail pass holder. I do not. I bought a name tag? I think that's the weirdest thing I have. I have a... Maybe I can find a picture of it online. I have a Uma Musume Jungle Pocket name tag. Never mind, I don't see any photos online, but it's like this little piece of fabric that has like a little name slot on it where you, I guess you write your name on it. I don't know. Yeah, the one that says Jungle Pocket Trainer, yeah. What are those for? What are those for? Are they for like when you go to concerts or something? Their titles in the game. Street cred for training Jungle Pocket. Maybe only spend money on the tip-top favorites and buy physical stuff? Maybe. Maybe that's the best way to go about things. I can't find any pictures of the merch. Where did you buy that? I know that Nem was selling those. No, Nem has, on her Etsy shop, like cute fan-made ones. But this one I found at K-Books in Akihabara. I bought some from them. There's a lot of really cute Uma Musume fan merch. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. There's some very dedicated Uma Musume fans that make some fan merch, and then that's it. Oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. In looking at a bunch of Uma Musume merch, I have found out that 𝐒𝐿𝐢𝐿, who you guys might recognize from his Hololive works. Here, I'll put it on screen. He also draws a lot of Uma Musume stuff, and I guess like he's done some official art for Uma Musume. So I don't know all the details on this, but I guess there was like a pop-up cafe in South Korea, and he did some merch for it. And I've been trying desperately to find the Satono Diamond keychain because I saw it once and it was like $250, and I was like, I can't spend $250 on a fucking Satono Diamond keychain. Like I can't do it. That's too much. That's way too much. But just trying to find anything of it again, I have not been able to. So if anyone knows information on the South Korea cafe or pop-up, whatever it was, some of his art got stolen, put into a gacha machine. Huh? Actually, maybe if I type it into YouTube, Uma Musume South Korea pop-up? I don't think anything's gonna come up. I think we're 3 layers in deep of separation for being able to find that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck... I don't know when this pop-up was. I don't know where it was. I don't know what other merch was made. All I saw was the one eBay listing for the Satono Diamond keychain, and it didn't even say 𝐿𝐢𝐿 on it or anything. Cafe Honpo? Is there no footage of it? There's no footage. No, this isn't it. I don't think so. Unless they did multiple. It might have been fan merch? Like somebody stole his Satono Diamond drawing and turned it into merch and then said that it was a Korean pop-up? Need to do some advanced digging. None. I don't see any. I don't see any Uma Musume Korea. What about when you type this in? It's fucking nothing, dude. Cool, thank you for the $50, dudes. Jesus Christ, thank you. Oh my god, YouTube is so boring right now. So I start watching some Pakistan stuff, and I start thinking, if Pakistan was in Civ event, like, I don't know, Minecraft, we totally roll, we would cook. Wait, chat, I'm cooking right now. I don't think Pakistan would be a terribly competent civilization in Minecraft. I think we've learned this. I think chat takes after the streamer. Streamer takes after chat, either or. We get distracted too easily. Now we'd win. Korean fans or something else with their trucks? Wait, Uma Musume and then in Tangyo, Korea.